What up? What up? What up? Oh man, we got the perfect spring day out here today. Perfect spring day. It's about 70 degrees. A nice light wind. Man, it's a perfect spring day. The wind mixed in with how it feels. You can just sit outside and chill. It's not gonna be like this for too long. Tomorrow's supposed to, it's not supposed to be warm tomorrow. But for today, we just gonna enjoy it, man. We're just gonna take it for what it is. We just gonna sit out here. You got the some activity going on in the park. People exercising. People sitting outside enjoying the sun. There's a baseball game going on across the park. Some more people going over there. So it's just a beautiful day outside today, man. And I thought I'd talk about these sneakers outside because it's so nice. And oh yeah, I got my triple blacks on, my Barkley CB94s. Can't go wrong with these, triple black. These are just fire and they're comfortable, man. They're comfortable, they're light, they're just dope. I like wearing these. Some black cargo slash, I don't even know what kind of jeans these are, or pants, but I like them. So, yeah, we just outside getting some good weather, but this is the main reason why we outside. This box right here. So, I scored on these yesterday, and I thought I'd bring them out and I'd do a review on them outside because it's so nice. And I was looking for these. Let's take them on out the box, man, for this spring day because this is what I bought them for. I bought them for the summertime. Now these are wildfire, man. These are super dope, super fire. The design on these is really why I was so interested. Like, look at these. These are called the Air Force One Red Rose. Uh, these are a women's release, a Valentine's Day drop for women. But these are just so fire, man. Like are just too dope to pass up, man. Look at this. Look at the design on this. Like that is just super, super dope, man. And to be honest with you guys, I think I'm gonna have to double up on this shoe. Like I really do. Like this is just fire, man. The laces, the material, your typical Air Force One material, but these are just super, super, super dope, man. And me growing up in the 90s, Air Force Ones was always my go-to sneaker in school. Back then, I wore a pretty small size. I mean, my feet aren't big at all. Size 8, 7.5, depending on what kind of shoe it is. Um, and back then in middle school and high school, I wore a 6.5 to a 7. So I could always get away with going to like Kids Foot Locker or something like that and not paying adult prices. And they were always my go-to, man. And I've circled back around to Air Force Ones because I don't know. I just still love Air Force Ones. Simple to the point, easy to wear, easy to rock. Can pretty much go with any outfit. You know, but certain drops that come out like this one is just like, man, this is just super super fire, man. This is just really really dope, man. And I never had an all red sneaker. This is my first all red sneaker. I don't even know how I'm going to put this together because I've never worn an all red sneaker. So I have to think about exactly how I want to match this up and rock this out. Now, I've seen a couple of reviews on this shoe. There aren't many. There aren't many. So that's why I decided to do a review on this shoe outside in the sun and the beautiful weather because that's what I bought them for. I bought them for to wear with shorts and a nice short set or just some nice cargo shorts and a nice t-shirt or something like that, a nice printed t-shirt. But I couldn't pass these up, man. But I think I'm gonna have to double up on these. I think I'm gonna have to double up on these because these are just too fire, man. And I don't even want to wear. I gotta double up on these because I don't even want to wear these just because of how dope they are. I like this is how fire this shoe is to where I don't even want to wear it. So I have to double up so I have one to where I just don't wear it. I just want to just hold on to it. Just because of the design. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking later on when this shoe is like, forgotten about. Um, I think it'll be really something to bring back out, man. It'll be a dope style to bring back out. So, um, this shoe is just super, super dope. Um, and I'm happy with the purchase, man. The Nike Air Force One Red Rose. And then they have the white rose too. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the white rose as well. I think I'm gonna have to double up on both. I think I'm gonna have to double up on both because this is just too dope, man. This is just too dope. Looking at it in the sun now, and when it's on your feet and stuff like that. Just like yesterday when I had the women's sea glass, that design on those Air Force Ones, man, those are super fire, man. And I saw a couple of people look down like, what is that? Like, and that's the effect you want to go for. You want to be different. You want to stand out a little bit. You don't want to look like the rest of the people. You kind of just want to express yourself in your own way. So simple to the point, but at the same time different. It speaks different. It speaks to the kind of person you are. It speaks to uh, your personality. So, and like I said, this is a women's drop, but this is just fire, man. This is just fire. And I don't usually jump on women's releases, but I couldn't pass this up. I couldn't find them um, closer to me, so I had to go out to New York and stuff like that and look around. And I actually scored on my side. So, and like I said, Air Force Ones are cut big. They're cut big. So not all releases are cut big, but most 95% of the time Air Force Ones are cut big. So I had to go down to uh, okay. So women's is a size and a half up from men's, right? So I normally wear 8 in men's, which is a 9.5 in women's. But since they were cut pretty big, because I tried them on, and I had to go down to a 8 women's. That's how far down I had to go, and they fit perfectly. So at 8 women's like a 6.5 in men's, and I had to do that with the sea glass ones as well. Um, yeah, I had to go down to an 8.5. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Yes, a size 8. So yeah, yeah, a size 8, which is my normal size in men. So I had to go down to a size 8 in women's. So awkward sizing, I probably sound a little bit off with it, but yeah, that's just what had to be done. And I'm glad I tried them on before I just snatched them up and go like I usually do. I mean, that's my normal size, but these are cut a little bit bigger, so I went for a more snug fit, and these are just perfect, man. These are fire. So yeah, Nike Air Force One, Red Rose, fire, dope. Um, and I hope by the next time I go back to get another pair that they still have my size. If not, that's cool. I'm gonna search for the white ones, and they did do a rose printed ones in the dunks in like a black and gray colorway he showed me. Just I'm just not a fan of dunks that much. Air Force Ones I'll go with, but dunks I'm not a fan of. But these are fire, man. These are super fire. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's beautiful outside, and I'm out of here.